You were sold the wrong dream. Garage startups, viral apps, overnight success. That's the story everyone tells, and it's the reason most people never build real wealth. Over the next few years, $10 trillion in businesses are about to change hands, and most people have no idea it's happening. Thousands of profitable, boring, cash-flowing businesses are hitting the market every week. Their owners are retiring with no one to sell to. I spent 20 years as a lawyer watching quiet money get built and transferred, and the smartest buyers aren't starting businesses. They're buying ones that already pay them while they sleep. These are the 20 I'd look at first, counted down to the most hands-off of them all. Number 20 starts now. Before we count down, one simple rule. Every business on this list you can buy instead of build. And as the numbers get smaller, they get more hands-off. Number 1 is the closest thing to money in your sleep that I know of. So as we go, keep asking yourself one question. Does this pay me once or does it pay me every single month? Let's start with the ones most people wave off as just a job. Number 20, pressure washing. Everybody pictures a guy with a wand and a bucket, but the money isn't in one-off driveways. It's in signed contracts with strip malls, gas stations, and property managers. That storefront has to stay clean by contract, rain or shine, economy up or down. Buy an operator who already holds those accounts, and the recurring revenue comes with it. A rig costs a few $1,000s. The contract book is the part actually worth paying for. Number 19. Lawn care and landscaping. Sounds like summer job money. It really isn't. The real business is the recurring route. Same houses, same commercial properties, every week, all season long. The profit hides in route density, not in any single yard. Buy an aging owner's client list and you skip years of knocking on doors. Number 18. Commercial cleaning. Offices, clinics, schools, they never stop needing it, and they sign long-term contracts because nobody wants to rehire this every month. The janitorial market is heading past $360 billion by 2030. It's recession-proof for a simple reason. A dirty office is not an option. Buy a company with the contracts and the crew, and it runs without you in the building. Number 17. Junk hauling and dumpster rental. One truck, one driver, and a phone that keeps ringing. The gold is the commercial accounts. Property managers, contractors, renovations. The average franchise in this space pulls around $1.5 million a year. Buy one with trucks and accounts in place, and you're the owner, not the guy lifting couches. Number 16. Heating and air conditioning. Here's the part people miss. It's not just installs and repairs. It's the maintenance agreements that bill twice a year automatically. And when it's 95 degrees outside, nobody is shopping around on price. These businesses are full of owners in their 60s ready to retire. Buy one with a manager and a service base, and you own steady recurring cash flow. Number 15. Pest control. Nobody wants to think about roaches. The roaches don't care. Which is why this is one of the stickiest contracts in business. Sign a restaurant or an apartment building, and that contract renews on its own. No business risks a failed health inspection to save a few bucks. The market's headed toward $34 billion, and the customer comes to you. Now the ones you can run from a laptop with almost no overhead. Number 14. Bookkeeping for small businesses. Every small business owner needs it. Almost all of them hate doing it. So they pay someone $500 to $1,500 a month to make it disappear. 10 to 15 clients and you're at 6 figures from your kitchen table. You're not selling numbers. You're selling peace of mind that repeats every month. Number 13. Boring software for boring trades, not the next big app. Scheduling for electricians. Inventory for a parts shop. One unglamorous tool that takes an annoying task off someone's plate. They pay every month, and it costs almost nothing to serve the next customer. You can even buy a sleepy little tool that already has paying users and just keep it running. Number 12. Heavy equipment and tool rental. Buy the expensive machine once, rent it out dozens of times. Contractors would rather rent a mini excavator than let one sit in their yard. The equipment pays for itself, and after that it's mostly profit. Buy an existing yard with a fleet already earning, and you skip the whole build-out. Number 11. Portable toilets and septic service. This is the ugliest business on the list. That's exactly why it prints money. Every construction site and every festival needs them. Nobody wants to own them, so you rent out the thing nobody wants to buy on a scheduled route. That market is climbing toward $35 billion by 2030. The uglier the job, the fewer people willing to compete with you. Okay, now we get to the machines that run whether you show up or not. Number 10. Ice and water vending machines. One machine, no staff. Open 24 hours a day? A good location can pull around $40,000 a year. It pays itself off in 12 to 18 months, then it's just cash flow. You're not selling water. You're renting a corner that used to make nothing. Number 9. Vending machine routes. These aren't the clunky machines from 20 years ago. Card readers, screens, and you check them from your phone. One operator runs 50 machines and hasn't personally touched one in years. $300 to $1,000 a month per machine on a restock route. Buy an established route and you buy 50 little rent checks at once. Number 8, your own ATM network. Sounds like something only banks do. It isn't. You place machines in bars, markets, and laundromats and charge a fee per withdrawal. The right spot brings in $1,000 to $3,000 a month per machine. And it pairs perfectly with vending. Same locations, 2 income streams. You don't serve a single soul. You just keep it stocked with cash. Number 7. The Express Car Wash. The secret isn't the wash, it's the monthly membership. $20 to $40 a month, billed automatically whether they show up or not. Margins run anywhere from 20 to 50%. Building new can cost millions. Buying an existing site with members is the smarter play. Number 6, the laundromat. The most studied boring business in America, and for good reason. Around $150,000 a year per location, up to 50% margins. 95% are still open after 5 years. Try that with a restaurant. People wash clothes in a boom and in a recession. It just doesn't stop. And the smart owners stack vending and an ATM inside the same 4 walls. Now, the business is where you own the ground underneath the money. Number 5, RV and boat storage. It's self-storage with even less to deal with. Land, gravel, a fence, and a gate. That's most of it. People pay every month to park something they only use a few weekends a year. Low touch, sticky, and the land underneath it keeps appreciating. Number 4, mobile home parks. Here's the trick. You own the land, the residents own their homes, so your costs stay low and your tenants almost never leave. Moving a home is expensive, so that lot rent just keeps coming. It's one of the stickiest recurring income streams in all of real estate. Number 3, parking lots in the right location. Some reports call this the most boring business of all. No inventory, no products, no customers to smile at. A good lot can bring in $10,000 to $30,000 a month. 5 small lots in a busy area can mean $600,000 a year, almost fully passive. It competes on one thing only, location, and nobody can copy your corner. Number 2, billboards and ad space on land. You lease the spot. The billboard company does the rest. They build it, they maintain it, and they find the advertisers. You just cash the check month after month. Returns in the 15 to 30% range for almost no work. It's about as close to owning a money printer as boring gets. Before we get to the number 1 business on this list, a quick word. Laws for Wealth wants to thank SaneBox for sponsoring this video. Look, you already know how overwhelming an out-of-control inbox feels. With all the emails we get every day, it's a lot. SaneBox fixes that. It lets you train your inbox to sort your emails and save real time every day. It's an AI-powered email tool that learns which emails actually matter to you. And it quietly moves everything else out of your way. So your inbox only shows you what needs your attention right now. No more digging through promotional noise to find the one message you needed. It works with whatever you already use. Gmail, Outlook, Apple Mail. And it sets up in minutes. There's a link in the description for a free trial so you can see for yourself before spending a cent. Now, let's get to number 1. Number 1, self-storage. This is the closest thing to money in your sleep on the entire list. Automated gate. Keypad entry. Rent hits your account every month. The U.S. market is worth over $45 billion, with more than 50,000 facilities. Nearly 1 in 8 American households rents a unit right now. Homes are getting smaller and people keep buying more stuff. And here's the quiet part. The fastest growing renters are small online sellers. They use storage units as tiny warehouses instead of paying for real ones. It's not just storage anymore. It's silent infrastructure for other businesses. Automated income with appreciating real estate underneath it. That's why it's number one. So there's your 20, but I saved the most important part for the end. Notice what almost every one of these had in common. You don't have to build a single one of them. You can buy one that's already running, already making money. And remember that $10 trillion I mentioned at the start? Around 78% of those retiring owners' businesses are already profitable. Most of them have no plan for who takes over. And a lot of these owners will even finance the sale themselves. Now, I spent 20 years reading contracts for a living, so let me leave you with a checklist. 1. Are the contracts actually assignable when the business sells? 2. Does the revenue renew on its own, or does it walk out with the old owner? 3. What's the moat? Location, a license, or a route nobody else can copy. Get those 3 right, and you're not buying a job. You're buying an income stream. And that's the real answer to the question from the start. Not which business is exciting. Which one pays you every single month? So here's your problem now. You know which boring business to buy. But buying it is only half the game. The other half is making it worth more. I broke down exactly how to do that in another video. How to buy a boring business that already works, then add AI and watch the margins explode. It's the natural next step after this one, and it's playing right now. Go watch it before you make a single offer. And if this changed how you see any of these businesses, subscribe. We talk about real money and real business strategy here every week. Tell me in the comments, which of the 20 surprised you the most, or which one you'd buy first? I read them all. This is the Laws for Wealth channel, and I'll see you in the next one.